We're on Sanhedrin Perek Tet Mishnah Aleph, first Mishnah, the ninth chapter of Masachet Sanhedrin. Eilan and Nisrafin. So we learned Niskalin, who gets skila. Now we're going to learn Nisrafin, and we're also going to learn Neheragin. Sreifa is where they pour lead down your throat. Herag is where they pretty much chop off your head. Says the Mishnah, who has Nisrafin? Only two. Haba Alisha Ubita, person who has sexual relations with a woman and her daughter. Okay, because the Torah says "Vat isha ubita lo tegaleh." Okay, we're going to let's look it up. Vayikra perek kaf, Vayikra perek kaf yudaled. Isha sheyikach et isha vet ima. If a man takes his wife and her mother, zimahi. It is wickedness. Be'esh yisufru oto be'eten. They shall be burned in fire. That's sreifa. Okay. We also learn about that's one, and the other one is. Ubat kohen shezinta. Bat kohen ba'esh tisaref ki techel liznot ba'esh tisaref. That's what the Torah says. So the sreifa for a bat kohen. Okay. So what does it mean? But isha ubita. There's a lot of women that are included. Yesh bichlal isha ubita. The following: bita. If a person sleeps with his own daughter from his wife, or even his own daughter from not his wife, me'anusato. If he raped a woman and had a daughter from that woman, so it's isha ubita. Or bat bito. It's not just his daughter, but it's even his granddaughter. He slept with his grandmother and then his granddaughter. Ubat beno, granddaughter from his son's side. Meaning bat bito is his daughter's daughter. Bat beno is his daughter's daughter. Ubat ishto, or his wife's daughter that's not his daughter. Ubat bita, his wife's daughter's daughter. Ubat bena, his wife's son's daughter. Chamoto, his mother-in-law, i.e. his mother-in-law and her daughter. Ve'em chamoto, his mother-in-law's mother. The Chamiv, her father-in-law's mother. So all of those things, any two women that are connected through genealogy of mother-daughter and mother-granddaughter, those are asura, and a person who has relations with those women is called isha ubita, and he gets sreifa. Okay? And that's it. Only those two, that and bat kohen. Elun and Ragin, who gets hereg, who gets their head chopped off. Harotseach, murderer. Va'anshe ir hanidachat. The people of ir hanidachat a destroyed city. Okay, meaning a whole city that the majority of the city has turned to avodah zarah. That's called ir hanidachat. Ir hanidachat is found in Dvarim Yud Gimel. We'll just you find out one of your cities that Hashem gives you. Why is it nidachat? They have drawn away the inhabitants of the city. Meaning saying, so all the people were, the whole city becomes an ir hanidachat. It says lefi by the sword. Okay, so lefi by the sword. That's hereg. So you have a murder and anshe hanidachat. Now the Mishnah goes and talks about what is the halachic definition of a murder. He hits him with a rock, or with iron, with metal. He stabs him. He kills him. Or he pushes him underwater or pushes him into the fire. To a place where the person can't get out of the water. And he dies. I didn't kill him. The water killed him. No, you killed him. But you push the person into water. Or into the fire. He could have gone out. And he dies. Then he's patur. Okay, meaning if okay, you held his hand under in the water, then you're chayav, you killed him. But if he could have gotten out, then he's patur. But if he can't swim, interesting question. That's why they have rabbis. I don't know. Shisabo et hakeleb. He incited the dog against him. Shisabo et hanachash. He incited a snake. Snake, go get him. Patur. Because then the snake killed him, not the person. The dog mauled him. He's called a grama. Okay, the chassé, he called him, he incited him, you're a patur, because then you didn't do it yourself, but the snake did it, or the dog did it. There's liability, there's responsibility, but that's not murder. He shichbo et hanachash. But let's say he literally put the snake on you. Rabbi Yehuda mechayev, v'chachamim portim. Rabbi Yehuda says in that case you're chayav. Why Rabbi Yehuda chayav? Because Yehuda says savar eres nachash b'shinav omid, because it's like the eres, the venom of the nachash it's right there, it's in his teeth. So it's like you took the venom and you injected him with the venom. But the Rabbanan say no. Rabbanan say you're patur, therefore I'm sorry. It's as if you killed him. The Rabbanan Chachamim say patur. The Kasavre Eres Nachash Me'atzmo Mekish. They say no. The venom is not like a syringe. The snake himself brings it out. Therefore, the guy himself who held the snake didn't kill him. Grama be'almahu. That's that term. Grama. You caused it, but you caused it indirectly, or even caused it directly, but you didn't do it yourself. Patur. Halacha kechachamim. The halacha is like a chachamim. I don't know, nowadays when we know much more about the anatomy of the snake, would we still say the halacha is like the chachamim? You have to ask an animal expert. I think we should ask Rabbi Natan Slitkin. Okay, we'll continue. The Mishnah continues. Let's say you smite a guy, you shoot a guy, you hit him with your fist or with a rock, or you shoot him, and then they said he was in danger. They evaluated him and said he's going to die. If he dies, you're chayav, you're a murderer. He killed me mashaya. Okay, but then the situation improved. They thought he would live. And then the situation got worse, then he died. So why? Because the Tanakama says, ultimately, yes, his condition improved, then it got worse. So it's ultimately because of the action that you did, and you're a murderer. Rabbi Nechemia Omer Patur. Rabbi Nechemia says Patur, you're exempt. Raglayim ledavar. Raglayim ledavar means the things that has legs. Raglayim ledavar is an interesting phrase. Let's look at the Bartudur. It has legs. Shalom machmat makazo. It's not because of you, rather it's because of something else. It's very, very difficult to understand about Nehemiah. Some say, the Gati says, some say the Raglayim L'Davar, the thing has legs, the Raglayim L'Davar that you're Chayav. The Raglayim L'Davar goes on the Tanakama's opinion, because the Tanakama says, listen, even though you got better, you got worse afterwards from the same injury, so that's the Raglayim L'Davar, that's the legs, that it's because of you and not because of like some other thing. Well, we'll stop here. Dedicated our learning to my father, Rab Simcha Ben Yitzchak. Have a good day.